Thought both of us played really good tennis. I thought Thanasi, he served amazingly well and didn't miss off the ground too much either. And I was proud of the way I stuck at it, especially after a tough first set. But yeah, I thought honestly it was a great match, and I haven't played many great matches this year, but I think that was one of them.
When did you find out that you were playing, and what were the kind of nerves like going out there? Because obviously it's different to playing against.
Yeah, I think Leon told me a couple of days ago. He said he wanted me to be out there and that he believed in me, and then really from there it was just we didn't really talk too much about it. I got prepared well, trained well, and then kind of only started thinking about it probably about an hour before I played. To which the nerves started coming in, and I was definitely a bit nervous before I played, but I knew that I'd played some tough matches in US Open, and I felt really good about my tennis and where I was at, so my preparations have been good, so that helped the nerves a lot. And when I got out there with the home crowd and all those people supporting me, I felt amazing. So. Yeah, I mean, I know a few people in the crowd. There was a guy who worked for the LTA for about 3 or 4 years who I was very close to, and he was in the crowd. I was having a few interactions with him, which was quite nice. I was telling him to sort of get up from sitting down, because he was sitting down when I hit a good shot, and I was telling him to stand up like everyone else. But no, it was amazing. There's 9,000 people in there, all come out to watch us, and for my Davis Cup debut, there's nothing better than that. So. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, he was my fitness trainer at the LTA, and he just started working for Man City. Charlie Faulkner, his name is. Did an amazing job with everyone at the LTA, and just left a couple months ago. So we all miss him, but it was nice that he's able to come out and support. And I was having a bit of a laugh with him in the crowd. Yeah, I felt like I was in quite a lot of his service games. He was just coming out with the goods, in all fairness. Like he was serving, hitting lines. It was really frustrating. And then at 4-all, I made a couple of errors, and he put me under pressure. And I felt at that point maybe he was the one who was being more aggressive and a little bit more taking risks, and he probably earned that break, and I got a bit tight on that last forehand I hit, I think. And then, just tried my best to stay in at 5-4 down. I did a couple of really good chip returns, put him in an awkward position. And then from there it was sort of just good quality off both sides. And then I think the tie break was, I think from what I remember, a lot of good tennis in there as well. So feels great to come through a match like that where both players are playing great, and yeah, that's it. Yeah, I mean, we've been playing darts a lot in the team room. Some are better than others. I'm pretty poor. I tend to just throw it like an arrow. It goes very deep, but. We all love playing darts at Davis Cup. It's just like the only place to playing darts, so it wasn't like a sort of it was like an inside joke, I suppose. Yeah.
Hi Jack, John West different times. Different players respond in different ways to play team tennis. Can you give us a feel for how different it does feel from your point of view, and what you particularly enjoy about it?
Yeah, it's amazing having all the people who you don't get to spend a lot of time with. The players. When we're the US Open or anywhere, we don't really talk to each other because we're all playing individually, doing our own thing. Whereas it's so nice to have, Cam Norrie on the bench supporting me, and Leon, who, is with me at the slams, but don't really get to see him much. So having all those people who work really hard at the LTA with different players and who are really well respected, it's great to have them in the box. And I think playing for your country is a huge honour. I did a bit of team tennis with like that when I was younger, playing like the Winter Cups and the Summer Cups, like you do at under 14 level. So I've been missing it a lot, because in tennis you don't get to experience that sort of playing for your country and being in a team. And I got that feeling in Colombia. I didn't get to play, but here I'm just so excited to be a part of this team. It's amazing. I need to stop saying saying it way too much.
Dan, you mentioned your own fitness trainer, but who else was there in the crowd? Family here, friends?
Yeah, I had my mum and my brother were here. My old man was here, and my grandma, his mum. So yeah, they were. I saw them in the crowd. They were quite easy to pick out, and that's the family I had. And my mum's dad back home, he sent me a message actually last night saying like, so proud of you. You're making my life worthwhile or something. I was a bit like, okay. But yeah, it's amazing to play in front of them and hopefully do everyone proud. So.
Who's the best in darts?
There's a guy on the team named Billy Harris. He's about 300 in the world. He's come as a hitter, but he's bought his own darts, and he's got like a proper like twist of the dart, and he gets some 140s. When I sort of, I'm quite good at going for the ball, but round the clock we're playing round the clock each, and terrible. I'm not doing well at all. It's quite funny. We all play and we're all terrible, but that's about it. Yeah.
What about the other lads?
Andy, just very competitive as he would be. Dan, just talking loads of trash. And it's amazing how like we might play against each other and like we're just getting in people's heads so badly, and they start like getting the yips on the throat. It's funny. It's really good fun, being a part of the team and doing things together. That's something we don't get to do a lot of.
Two more questions. Christine with Tennis Weekly podcast. Congratulations, Jack, on winning the bit of a whirlwind last few weeks. Fitness concerns before the US Open to making the fourth round. To playing here, which I'm sure you didn't know that you would be playing here and getting your first win for your country. A few words on the journey you've had to get here and what it means.
Yeah, it's been an incredibly challenging year for me. I started the year at 38 in the world, everything was going great, and then just got hit by a load of injuries, really. Maybe a few mistakes that I'll learn from and stuff I could have done better, but the one before Wimbledon was a real blow. I didn't play for a month or two, and just spent loads of time sort of in a bit of a rut trying to get out of it. But I worked really hard to get myself back. I didn't take any time off. I knew that my sort of time would come again because my tennis has always been there. It's just been my fitness. So I've tried to sort of work that out with my team and really get back to basics and know that I have to put in a lot of work to get it right. And yeah, New York was a massive boost for me. I needed it. And then obviously coming here, I've been really confident again. I've just been able to stay injury free. That's the kind of secret. It's no big thing. It's just more time on court, more competing, more lessons learned from matches I've either won or lost. And it's all coming together and helping me a lot. So hopefully I can just keep on going to the end of the season and finish really strong.
Last question.
Coaching has become more prevalent on the tours. This is like a conversation about that stands. I'm curious as to what you feel works for you here. Like having Liam on the bench, do you want just like encouragement? Do you talk tactics with him?
Yeah, it's nice to have someone there with you, especially if you're getting maybe too inside your own head at times. He'll keep you logical and stuff, but today he didn't say an awful lot. Just keep on doing what you're doing, or great job, or ball toss up on the serve, or I think at the end Thanasi was hitting a lot of good forehands, so he said try and get it to his backhand a little bit more. Nothing crazy, just good support and yeah, I think as players at this level, we sort of know what we're doing wrong and what we could do better. But it's just nice to have someone there, supporting you. Thank you.